There's a growing trend of people deciding to go it alone in business. We call those people solopreneurs, a solo entrepreneur. Unlike traditional entrepreneurs who may set out to build companies with multiple staff members, solopreneurs operate independently, often running a one-man show. This shift is making huge waves in the economy, especially with more people choosing flexible, independent careers rather than following the traditional, typical 9-to-5 route. In this episode, we'll look at what a solopreneur is all about and why the movement is gaining momentum, and if this is something you want to pursue. So let's get to it. Welcome to the Elevate Your World podcast. This podcast is for anyone who wants to take their business to the next level. Each episode tackles a topic relevant to entrepreneurs and those looking to start a business. I share tips and tricks on how you can grow your business, find success, and elevate your life. I am your host, Jules. What does it mean to be a solopreneur? So a solopreneur is essentially a one-person business owner. And unlike entrepreneurs who might dream of scaling big and building teams, solopreneurs usually prioritize independence and flexibility. This choice gives them control over their work, allowing them to make decisions quickly and align their business and values without needing to consider anyone else's input. Solopreneurs often have a set of characteristics that sets them apart. They're usually self-motivated, enjoy working independently, and tend to focus on niche markets or specific services. Because they work solo, they often have to wear multiple different hats, like handling marketing, social media, finances, client interactions all by themselves. This can really appeal to introverts who might find the traditional team-oriented startup route a lot or just not appealing. Now, let's face it, without technology, solopreneurship would be a lot harder. Tech tools are solopreneurs' best friend, making everything from project management to marketing more manageable. We've got AI and automation tools like ChatGPT that allow solopreneurs to handle repetitive tasks, keeping them focused on the parts of their business that matters the most. Tools like Notion help with organization and project planning, and platforms like Fiverr provide a space to find clients or freelancers, showcase work, and build a portfolio. With these resources, solopreneurs are no longer limited to what they can achieve alone. They can design logos, edit videos, create websites, automate emails, and even process payments, all without leaving their home office. For creative solopreneurs, tools like Canva open up endless possibilities to bring ideas to life without the need for a design team. Now, one of the biggest advantages of solopreneurship is the financial upside. Running a solo business means lower overhead costs. There's no need to rent a big office space and hire a big team of staff or invest heavily into infrastructure. For many, this also means they can turn a profit really faster than the traditional businesses, where large initial investments and overhead delay profitability. And another bonus, tax benefits. In many countries, solopreneurs deduct expenses like home office costs, equipment, and even parts of their utility bills from their taxes. So in the UK, for example, there are specific tax advantages designed for small businesses and sole traders. While managing finances as a solopreneur can be a learning curve, the potential financial rewards make it an attractive path. Of course, solopreneurship isn't without its challenges. Working solo can make it difficult to scale a business since there's only so much one person can do. Cash flow can also be unpredictable, particularly for those who rely on project-based work rather than passive income. And without the benefits of a traditional job, like employer-sponsored health, private health, annual leave, insurance, all those things, as a solopreneur, they must be prepared for unforeseen circumstances like family emergencies and health with insurance. There's also an emotional side. Being your own boss is incredibly rewarding, but it can also be isolating. For introverts, working solo might sound ideal, but too much solitude can become draining. Many solopreneurs find they miss the camaraderie that often comes with a team. Navigating this emotional terrain is part of the journey, and it's essential to have strategies in place to handle these ups and downs, like joining memberships with like-minded solopreneurs. So what does it take to succeed as a solopreneur? For starters, Embracing networking and building relationships is key. While solopreneurs don't necessarily need a team, having a support network of other independent workers can be invaluable. There are communities specifically for solopreneurs where members can swap advice, find resources, and even share work opportunities. Planning is another big one. Since solopreneurs juggle all aspects of their business, time management and goal setting are so crucial. I can't stress this enough. Learning to set boundaries and prioritizing tasks ensures that everything gets done without feeling that overwhelm. And many successful solopreneurs recommend leaning into online resources for ongoing learning, from courses, ebooks, new skills, podcasts, and books by other solopreneurs. And finally, is solopreneurship right for you? Becoming a solopreneur offers you a lot of freedom and flexibility, but it's also challenging in ways that traditional jobs might not be. There's a certain thrill to running your own show and seeing your efforts directly impact your income and success. But at the same time, it requires a willingness to navigate uncertainty, wear many hats, and build resilience. So if you're drawn to the idea of working on your own terms, managing your own schedule, and potentially building something entirely unique, solopreneurship could be the exciting path to explore. It's not for everyone, but for those who crave independence and have a strong sense of self-motivation, the rewards can be incredibly fulfilling. The world of solopreneurship is full of opportunity, and the best part, you get to define what success looks like for you. Thank you for listening to this episode. We have more resources on solopreneurship, entrepreneurship, starting a business, using AI automation. It's all there on our website, elevatestudio.uk.com/resources. Please do check that out. And as always, keep elevating.